Okay, this one's going to be a rough one. This is about your mother, okay? A lot of love here, of course. Um, they have an attachment to chaos, they have an attachment to drama. She's got an attachment to things falling apart, she's got an attachment to problems. There is sort of a desire for problems here because she feels she is a problem, so she surrounds herself with problems. Problems tend to be the way that she feels like helps her to be loved. If she has problems, people have to tend to them. And that's the world she knows. If she has problems, then she gets seen. She becomes seen, right? She feels really alone. And so this seems to be the cycle of her life thus far. She didn't really get the nurturing, the way that she needed to be seen didn't happen. Maybe in another relationship, maybe with a parent, but I am seeing like the chaos oftentimes was loud enough to be seen, even if the way that she was seen was equally traumatizing. But that's what she knows. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? And with this tower energy, notice multiple people jumping out of the tower. Everything falls apart. Everything falls apart. Everything falls apart. Okay? When these problems affect you every time, it's like an earthquake shakes, things will break, things will fall apart. Okay? And it gets you involved every time because that's the way that she knows how to communicate. Okay? There's an intense codependency. And I'm seeing this one is deep, it's cellular. Okay? It's the way her body knows how to respond here. Her body does the same thing. It's deep. Okay? There's a lot of therapy needed here. Honestly, the hermit, somebody who needs to go tell their story in a way that feels safe. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, or yeah, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of rest, a lot of pause, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of rest, a lot of pause, a lot of art. I'm just, that's the cycle. That is the cycle. And there's something here. I think the reason why this is coming up is not just because of her. It's coming up because you are about to experience love that will heal you. Okay? You've been waiting because you know, based off of what you have seen, that you could have a tendency that's very similar to this. Okay? She could have been in a lot of toxic relationships with the devil. Okay? And I'm seeing, you've got similar tendencies. You could have been in very similar situation. Look, healing your mother wounds. Okay? You've been waiting until the time is right because you know that you need to be intentional about love now. You know that there's wounds there, wounds deep. But I am seeing there is a relationship entering your life. There is a relationship entering your life. This one will teach you how to heal. You will start off as friends for quite some time. Okay? And then suddenly, and out of nowhere, I'm seeing like time will build this emotional bond. So I'm seeing the person who you fall in love with, you might not see them at first as a lover. You really might see them as a friend. So that's why I'm getting like, when you try and point out who it is, you're not going to know because it will be unexpected. Not your usual type. But this person will build a bond with you over time, and it will be like, wow, this person is very committed. They've been committed to you because they're a really good friend. And I'm seeing an incredible healing. Do you already know this person? Some of you do. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Some of you already know this person. You've already built a good dynamic with this person. They've seen you go through some heavy times, right? They've been there for you whenever you've experienced wounds and things like that. They've been there for you whenever you feel like you're being bullied or attacked or, damaged by a lot of the echoes of these situations. 555 could resonate here. Something's going to happen. You might just start realizing all of a sudden when there's a deep healing from this situation with your mother. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like when you let go of this situation and finally there's a way through, okay? You transition out of this deep emotional space and something happens there. It's very healing for you and you can finally move forward. All of a sudden, your heart space is going to open. 555 on my timer. Your heart space will open. You've been avoiding it. You've been avoiding it for so long, okay? But I'm getting all of a sudden, you will see this person. It's like thoughts maybe will start to come up to you. You try to avoid it, but this person will suddenly be attractive. That's what I'm getting. Like suddenly they're out of nowhere. You will start to be like, something's different here. Out of nowhere. The struggle here will be that it's almost like you just don't feel like you should rock the boat. You don't feel like you should, you'll feel like it's too soon, all of those kind of things. Like, I feel like you'll resist it because you just don't want to echo what's happened with your mother. But look at this. Spirit's like, if you give it time, like, you know what I mean? Like, go at your natural pace. Go at your natural pace with this one. How will it come out? Like, that you like this person? How will it come out? Oh, intuitively. It'll come out at the right time. It'll come out all of a sudden. I just feel like there will be a moment and you're like, oh, word. It's okay. Well, I didn't, that's a plot twist. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, plot twist. It's my best friend. Plot twist. It's this other friend that I just didn't expect it to be. And, I think it's going to shake your whole world up for a moment. You're going to be sitting and be like, really? Really? And I just feel like there's a moment of pause, like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, show me how will this relationship or moment work out with this friend? Passionately. Does the friend already have feelings for you as things are? Yes. Yes. So I feel like it's almost like they're waiting for you to come to the conclusion they've already been at. Okay. Waiting for you to come to this conclusion. Wait. They've been ready. They've been ready, but I feel like they're kind of quiet about it. Quiet about it. But they know that when the time is right, oh, they will be very loud, right? Very loud. And you'll realize, wow, this has been kind of an incredibly healthy relationship, and I just didn't realize that this was the healthiest thing in my life. And all of a sudden it will develop and feelings will come out, honesty will come out, truth will come out. Someone's gonna get real honest all of a sudden. Okay, someone's gonna get real honest all of a sudden, and you'll be like, wow, okay, I feel that way, okay. And then it happens. I just feel like you just didn't know to look there because the chaos was so big that you couldn't see that there was feelings there. These problems here became so big you couldn't even focus on how you felt. Do with that what you will.